don't shoot. But do men not want to be providers anymore? Because it seems like these days, every time I talk to a man, it's always a big hoopla about how $250 is too much for a first date and they're short.
Yeah, because dudes are done being simps for you. And the thing is, $250 for a first date, I don't know you. I'm not guaranteed to get any type of box or anything from you. And you don't deserve this. So, of course, I'm not going to spend $250. Suckers are getting less. And if suckers stop simping, women start panicking like this.
Putting on some of the bills and they not going to be paying for everything. And I'm just curious if men don't want to be providers, because they also don't want women walking around here hyper masculine all the time, but you're not giving us a space for a soft life.
No, what's happening is men understand it's 2023 and women are pretty much equal and they fought for equality and 50-50 partnerships, and that's what they're going to give you. But women, they lie and they don't want that. They want a full provider and for a man to give her wifey attention. But you don't deserve that and you're not going to get that. Maybe from a simp who dried out of the dating market, that can't get no chicks nowhere, that doesn't have a passport. But a lot of guys are starting to not simp anymore. They're starting to save their money and not go on dates. So men are not going to be the full providers. If you're making all this money, you're doing so well for yourself, then guess what, queen? You got this. You're strong and independent. You can pay your own bills and we can go 50-50. But women don't want that. Funny how the tables have turned.
I know for me personally, I know what my life is like without a man. So if you're going to come into my life as a man, you're going to have to bring more than what I already have. And if you're not willing to do that, then I'm not willing to share my space, my time, my body, or my energy with you.
What do you mean, queen? You've already been doing that. The thing is, men have already withdrew their time, resources, energy, and body away from you. That's why, hence, you're making this video, because you have been going through this and experiencing this for quite some time now. But this is like some stupid wake-up call, because you're still operating in 2007 and men are already red-pilled. So everything you're telling them, the simps are the only ones that are going to grasp that. And you got to understand, when you're grabbing at straws like you are, you're desperate. And that means the simps are drying up.
Ladies, tell me if it's just me. And before the men start going crazy, I'm not talking about the women who bring absolutely nothing to the table and they just want to take. I'm talking about the true met who had all her stuff together, who was maybe a single mom, but if not, still a single woman taking care of herself, and you coming in talking about you want to split bills. Why would you think that we wanted to do that? Enlighten me, please.
Certainly. So the man that's looking at you, if you have a child in tow and you also said that you have things in order, you're taken care of, you can pay all your stuff, you can pay all your bills, you're independent, and you have everything right. So a man is going to look at you, he's going to put you on the point scale, and he's going to say, okay, I'll offer you this deal 50-50. And you're appalled by that, but you don't understand that you have another man's kid in tow. You gave away your best gift that you can give to a man, which is a child, to another man. So the man's always going to come second, and you can always strip that baby away and he has a real father. And number two, you said you had everything in order, queen. It's 2023, right? Equal. We're equal under the law. If you like me for me, then why does that matter? So men are starting to wake up, and she's trying to apply a 2007 tactic for simps. But the thing is, men have become more red-pilled. They understand what's going on, and women like this are just clueless, and they're starting to question their strategy out loud to the world. And I love it. But if this was actually you that you're speaking on, which it probably is, then this is probably going to be most fit for your future.
Buy a dog and die alone.